think we are good.
Or will one of us have to ask it to unmute? Or
Hmm?
you're unmuted in the video thing?
I am unmuted, yes.
Okay, fire.
Oh my gosh. That's actually a valid question, though.
Okay, fire.
And I changed the title. It does say session 13, so that's good too, also.
Rikki.
Is everyone ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Not mentally, but yeah.
Thanksy. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to use my stream sounds anymore because YouTube copyrights.
Oh.
Yeah, I got copyright stricken last time because of that. Okay. We are going to start. Welcome everyone. And what words? Words? Welcome everyone to the Campus Chronicles D&D campaign. I am Torii, the Dungeon Mom, and I'm going to have the party introduce themselves, their characters, and also answer today's question of the day, which is, what is your character's secret talent or hidden talent? Starting with Gale.
Hello, my name is Matt, and I play Gale, an 18-year-old Irganasi barbarian / monk. He uses he/him pronouns and studies law enforcement. And his hidden talent, I searched this up. He knows how to do the cloverleaf tongue trick.
Okay.
Damn.
Next up is Isla.
Hello, my name is Citrus. I play the character Ala Omari, who is a Protector Aasimar cleric. Goes by she/they pronouns and studies herbology in the University of Andorra. So for Isla's secret talent, low key, Isla's an artist. Like Isla can straight up draw things really well, but doesn't. Isla doesn't like to show people their little talent, even though Isla usually seems like the type that show off those kinds of things. Isla keeps it to themselves because they want it to be their little secret, you know. Just if someone comes across it, cool, but like, highly doubt it.
Why am I not surprised? You and your character have a lot in common.
Never, never.
Next up is, actually last but not least, for the moment at least, is Marek.
Hello, everyone. My name is Boris, and I'll be playing the character Marek Valair. He's an elven male sorcerer that is versed in telepathy and clockwork magic. He's a divination major who studies history of scrying and clockwork soul, among others. As for the question of the day, a hidden talent of Marek's is his aptitude for puzzle solving. Give him a crossword puzzle or a ciphered message, Marek will get to the bottom of it.
All right, thank you so much for sharing. And without further ado, we are going to jump into tonight's session. And later on, we will have a appearance of another character, Mortar, but he's running a little late, so just going to jump in. All right, today's session summary is brought to you by Boris.
Hi again. Alright, so for session 12, Unsuspected Ally. We start off in the Night Forest at a party filled with university students. While the party is hanging out, Isla spots some people sneaking off into the distance, notably Jesper, Rosie, Austin, Joni, and Deke. The party members stealthily follow the other students to a clearing with a rock in the center. With Isla's superior perception, she overhears them converse. Why are we here? I was asked to come here. I would never hang out with you. It seems like they weren't sure why they were even there. Suddenly, the chatter dies down and Night Mother's voice is heard, telling the gang to step out from hiding. As the party shows themselves, Mark pulls out a secondary spell phone and furiously taps away at it. Suddenly, Rikki appears with a pale complexion, bags under his eyes, and a golden piece of jewelry around his neck. The other students' mouths open in unison, but it is Night Mother's eerie voice that comes out, offering a deal. In exchange for Rikki, Night Mother wants an artifact. As suddenly as Night Mother appears, she vanishes without a trace, but not without using her nefarious magic to break Jesper's wrist, showing just a fraction of how dangerous she is. The confused students snap out of their confusion and head back to the party, inspecting Jesper's injury. Our adventurers, however, linger around for a short while longer. Upon some further investigation, they see someone that steps out of the shadows, Detective Shavaris. "You keep showing up in my alerts," he says. He proceeds to inform the group that he knows what's been going on around them regarding Night Mother. Shavaris gives them instructions to arrive at the Cred Prime Bank at Evermore train station, 1 o'clock, and to bring Bismuth along. After the detective steps away, the bunch stops by the party one last time. They see the students from the previous incident, who are acting much more like their usual selves. They also see some new people arrive on the scene: Eleanor Ashglade, her boyfriend Draymore, Rain Silverspring, and the twin tieflings Josie and Jamie Sarevi. After arriving back to campus, the party members plan their visit to the Cred Prime Bank with Bismuth, who has been depressed lately due to Rikki's disappearance. As the discussion dies down, Mark leaves with the Book of Artifacts and a potted plant that he left in Bismuth's room. Isla, curious about the plant, follows Mark to his dorm, where she begins snooping around for the plant that Mark was so quick to depart with. Mark calls Isla out on her unusual behavior, and she apologizes, saying that she has been paranoid about everything that's been going on. Mark then changes the subject and pulls out the Book of Artifacts, asking if Isla could give it a try. After some effort, Isla manages to read about several artifacts and what they do, but there isn't any info on where they are. She also notices there are several markings in pencil on various pages. As the clock strikes midnight, Mark and Isla share a tender moment before Isla heads off to get some rest. Gale spends the evening bonding with Cooper, and Clud seemingly has what one would call an existential crisis. Isla has a dream of Momsy with a message: "Lil La, you are on the right path. Just have faith." The party wakes up and goes about their day, eventually gathering at a bus stop to Evermore. At the nearby train station, they see the bank that the detective spoke about and head over. As they enter the building, the doors shut behind them and the interior springs to life, with lights and screens inside turning on. On the screen, there was a 15-minute timer that began counting down. Suddenly alert, the party members try to find out how to get out of this conundrum by investigating their surroundings. After they start making progress, a large construct appears out of a nearby elevator. The fight rages on for what seems like just a few moments before Mark casts a wall of force between the construct and the group. With the construct now docile, the students continue looking for clues, including a staff card and another business card, with what looks like some cryptic hints on them. The party rushes to solve some puzzles throughout the area and manage to stop the timer, 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. The screen nearby reads "Training complete," as the construct stands aside for someone to step out of the elevator. The group expects Detective Shavaris, but are stunned to see Mortar Yamato.
All right. So we are going to leave exactly there. You all see Mortar wearing some different clothing than you normally see him wearing. Before, last time the group saw Mortar, he was a student at the University of Andorra and left right before classes started. This is the first time you've seen him in 2 months. He looks very put together, I'd say appearance-wise, dressing very nicely in some business attire, with like a suit and a collared shirt on. He is holding a tablet as well. So he walks out of the elevator, looks to you all, and says, "Hey guys."
Mortar?
Yep, it's me.
Alice just like confused and just like points at him. I have your cat.
Oh yeah, my cat. I kind of forgot about her. Well, I hope she's doing
What?
good.
How do you forget
Yeah.
about your cat?
I don't know. Lot's been going on lately.
What could possibly be going on that you left your cat? Your
I
pet, your
forgot.
child.
I can't really
Yeah.
explain it. Anyways, how have you been?
I don't
Fine.
know.
Been alright,
Stressed.
but I've been
You were about
alright,
to be
but
blown up.
why are you here?
Right. I've been given clearance to bring you into our office for a presentation. I am unable to share more information at this time.
Presentation?
Weren't we supposed to meet Detective Suarez?
That's all I can say.
Alex just goes over to Gail. Is he always like this?
Okay, maybe smoking weed before this was a bad idea. And you all just turn and see Bismuth with like eyes super dilated, just like staring if Mortar's really there.
It's okay, Bismuth. It's okay to smoke once in a while. And Alex just like pats his shoulder. But maybe not this time, you know. Do you know him?
Yeah, we literally went to school together.
I mean, yeah, I know, but like,
Mila.
you know.
No, like we went to middle
No?
school together. Milton's Academy.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I thought you
And
guys only knew
his
each other.
dad told me that my parents died, so that was a whole
Oh.
thing. I never had a chance to really talk to Mortar. He kind of just disappeared.
He literally ghosted you. I'm sorry, man. But now he's here. And I just like does jazz hands and points to Mortar.
And you just see Mortar like stand near the elevator and just kind of wait for you all.
Oh, we should probably get on the elevator, guys.
Mark walks toward the elevator, but gives a kind of suspicious look at the construct, making sure it's not budging.
You noticed that before there were like lights in the eyes for the construct. Right now, there are no lights. It's kind of like in a dormant, inactive status.
Ooh. She sees this and like skips past the construct, waving at it, and goes into the elevator. Might as well just get it over with, guys. Come on, chop chop, and Ella just claps her hands and points at the other two outside of the elevator.
All right. As you enter the elevator, you see Mortar kind of stop Clud and say, you're not needed to come at this time. We'll speak with you at another point. And that was like, you already had your goodbye moment with Clud, and he just kind of, shows him towards the door, and Clud waves to you all. Bye-bye, friends.
Mark somberly waves.
Gil waves.
And Mortar kind of climbs into the elevator as well.
1 second.
I wasn't sure if that was a 1 second to wait for Citrus or 1 second as in Citrus will be back. Okay. All right. As you all enter onto the elevator, you see some slightly better tech than typically around the rest of the city. Just by looking at the design, where the buttons for the elevator are located, etc. Mortar selects a floor, and you see that there is a selection from 0 all the way down to -10. Mortar takes you down to -1, one floor below. And as you descend, you feel the vibration of the elevator. It moves very steadily, so you don't really notice anything racketing around, but you do hear a whirling as you descend downwards. When you arrive, you see a hallway. As you go down the hallway, you come into a small room where there is a desk on the side and about 4 chairs on the left, with a doorway leading you straight ahead. The door is closed. Mortar kind of goes over to the desk and pulls out a bin. All cell phones must go in this bin. I'm sorry, it's just protocol.
Okay. Gale takes out his phone and places it in the bin.
Mark pulls out a spell phone from his pocket, and then after looking at the group, pulls another one out from his left sock.
Marek?
Left sock. Isla eyes this, but quickly goes back to their phone and just like somberly takes it out and just like gives it a lot of kisses before placing it in the bin. I'll see you later. Very reluctant to let go of their phone.
Don't worry, we won't post on your Spell Talk account. And Mortar gives you a wink.
No.
All right, you can go straight on in. I will instructed to stay here.
Okay. Just walk deeper down there, like down the hall. Just keep going down.
Just the door.
That's the door. Okay. Let's go then.
Does this seem weird to you guys?
I mean, we've been through a lot of weird stuff. I think this is just an average Tuesday for us at this point.
Well, we're past the point of no return. No way but forward.
Come on, Gale, and I'll just like pulls on Gale. We gotta do this.
Okay.
Maybe this will help us find a way to get Rikki back.
Better. Gale goes up to the door and opens it.
Knock first.
Well, I'm sorry. I already opened it. It's too late.
You open the door, and what you see is another hallway. There are 2 doors, one on each side to the left and to the right of you, and another door straight ahead. There is a red light above the door to the left and to the right, and a green light for the one down the hall.
I'm guessing it's the green lit door?
Yeah, that would be my first guess too. Let's try it out.
Are there windows on the 2 left and right one?
There are no windows at all. You just see like concrete or metal covering the walls. I keep forgetting, but Bismuth also places his phone in the bin and is just keeping rather quiet at the moment.
Okay. This is sketchy as fuck.
sure we're okay. And I was just like, kind of nervous. God, guys, what did we get ourselves into?
Gil is
So-
cautiously walking down
So
the
this- the door into the green light.
I'm guessing it's the... I guess so.
Isla knocks on the door.
Enter.
You hear from the other side.
Not that hard to knock before opening.
I'm
Isla,
I'm sorry, Isla.
manners, Gale. And Isla opens the door and lets them go in first.
Yeah, let us walk in first.
All right, and as the rest of you follow, what you see is concrete, like covering, panels. I guess on the floor. What's the word? Like boards, almost, but it's like a weird, futuristic metallic kind of material. And covering the walls are just metal plating that are drilled in the center, which is the only thing that is in this room. Is a very large, square-shaped table. Just enough space for a desk where there is a tablet at each chair. In the center of the table is kind of like a empty space with a secondary station where you see a hologram in the middle of the room, kind of floating, looking at you all. You see a miniature version of Detective Chavaris.
Welcome.
Good
Welcome
afternoon,
in.
Detective.
Oh, okay.
Have a seat.
I'm going to paste a picture of this meeting room into handouts and info so you'll have an idea of what you're looking at.
God.
He certainly has a very interesting taste of decoration. Isla takes a seat.
Gil takes a seat too.
Isla starts playing with the tablet, trying to figure out what it could do.
At the moment, there is just a very simple logo, one you do not recognize. I would like to know where everyone sits in this arrangement. There are 4 seats on each side, where the far side, I think, has 5.
I was gonna say it's on the left side, forward left, all the way to the right.
Okay. So like that closest chair.
Yeah, the closest chair.
Okay.
Gil would sit next to Isla.
Bismuth kind of follows and also sits next to Isla.
Mark takes his seat closest to Gale.
All right, so
does that have
actually, I take that back. Bismuth would probably sit next to Gale because there's nothing next to Isla. Oops.
he sits on the floor.
I mean, he could sit in the row by himself, but maybe not.
Are we in the
It's
5-seat row or the 4-seat?
The 4 seat on the
On the
left.
fourth seat row. Yeah.
Okay, Mark's gonna sit on the next seat around the corner.
Okay. All right. You see Detective Chavaris kind of look to you all as you're taking your seats. Gives you a moment to kind of settle in. Anything you'd like to do or say first?
Are there any games on the tablet?
Would you ask for games? There's obviously no games here.
Okay, but okay. Well, what is this? Why are we here? I thought we were gonna, I don't know, meet somewhere else, not in a bank.
We are no longer in the bank.
No, we're in the basement.
Well, no, that. Like, why?
Thousands of people unknowingly apply to a secret to be a secret agent for our organization. Very few get in. You are lucky to be sitting here right now. Since this isn't our normal recruitment period, this process will be slightly different.
Huh?
Turn to your tablet.
Okay.
And you all see it flicker for a second, fade to black, and a video plays. This video, I'm going to paste the link into our campaign chat. I'm also going to play it on my stream. You can choose where you would like to watch this.
Oh.
Ain't no way, bro.
All right, and then if I can just have your silence for the next minute, please.
Okay.
We live in two worlds. The one the world knows of, and the one that is. We protect the truth to keep the peace. In every crowd, someone is evil. Someone puts the rest at risk. They can be any race. They can be any gender. They can be any age. They can have any job, which is why we do what we do, and have done for thousands of years. When you're part of a team, it's not about fame. It's not about vanity. We are on a never-ending search to keep the world we live in safe, and hope you will join us.
Let me know when you're all ready.
Yep.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. As the video ends, it kind of freezes on that last frame.
As you know, shadow creatures have been making their way into the material plane and wreaking havoc. Now, another powerful enemy has emerged, which is causing more and more destruction. I know that you were involved with this, and we need you to join our side officially. This is a national emergency. I will leave you to discuss and come back when you have made a decision. Select your choice on the tablets.
And his holograph fades, leaving that middle area completely blank.
He wasn't even here?
It was his hologram.
And you all have your tablets change. And the only thing that you see is please select one. And there are two buttons. Join or leave.
So, what do you guys think?
Well, first of all, this is crazy. How are we that bad at hiding stuff that they found out that we're kind of involved with? It's like, are we that bad?
We're horrible at hiding stuff.
Not
Oh,
only that, but I mean, these people look like they have assets.
yeah. I mean, look at this room. Imagine how much money they have to, like, just have all the cameras in the world. Gosh. I mean, wait, will we be working for the government if we join this?
Beat the government?
We'll become everything we've hated. Or stood up against, I guess. I mean, the only right choice is to join it, right?
Do we really have a choice?
We really don't.
I mean,
Bismuth kind of like looks around to you all.
Because if we decline, what is going to happen? We're just going to be all by ourselves again. At least when we join, we'll have some kind of resources. We'll have people to help us. Because on our own, guys, we're pretty...
we might just have a chance to stop Night Mother, to get Rikki back.
to help my mom.
I'll do
say
anything
we
to get Rikki back. I'm in.
And you see Bismuth tap on the screen.
I mean, if they can help Rikki, and if I can, like, if they can help me find any way to help my mom, the thing I did, and I guess I'm in too. And Isla just like presses the join button as well.
I mean, there's not much
Yeah.
else to do. He presses the join button too.
Mark, you're joining too, right?
Mark looks at, where there would be a screen in front of him, but there isn't.
Oh no, there is a screen. There is a tablet in front of you.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, every single chair has one.
Okay. Mark taps on the screen. Yeah, I'm in.
This team's still together. Oh, okay. So what now? Do we get cool badges? Do we get cool jackets? Do we get any help?
What about Blood? Why wasn't he invited?
Upon selecting join, you see the screen change to thank you for your selection. Once you have all selected join, you see a contract. And it shows kind of like how many page numbers, so you can flip. And there are 52 pages.
Can I try to read it?
Okay.
Do I have to roll for Isla to understand it?
Intelligence, please.
Gail also wants to read it.
Okay.
With guidance. Intelligence with guidance.
We'll have everyone make an intelligence check.
So 19 plus 2, 21. Maybe Isla should become a lawyer.
Holy shit.
Oh, damn.
7. I realize I forgot to do this. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Hey, Isla.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Wait,
Gail, that means camaraderie. That says camaraderie. Yeah, I know it's hard.
Oh my god.
I'm not that stupid.
Okay,
No.
so
It's just a lot.
Isla, Gail, you get a little bit lost in the paperwork. Mark, things seem straightforward. But Isla, you see that this is a contract, and I'll give you kind of like the rundown because it's 52 pages. For some reason, you know, maybe you've been really overwhelmed with plants and studying for rare plants and all that stuff. But when you're seeing something completely different, you're able to focus a little bit more. Maybe it's because of the severity of the situation, or the fact that you're in some sort of underground meeting room in the middle of the city. You are focused, freaking out a little bit, but focused that you can understand in this contract. For the most part, it is saying that you agree to be a part of this secret organization, that once you are in, there is no getting out.
Oh.
If you would like to get out or need to be removed for any reason, all of your memories from this organization will be permanently removed so that you cannot endanger them in the future. And that you agree to this clause in order to become a full agent. You also see that you are agreeing to keep the secret of the organization, what you learn from this moment on, as well as any tasks that you are asked to do. From this point on, anyone who is not in the organization, you are not allowed to share any information with about the organization, about specific missions, anything of the kind. Otherwise, you are in violation of breach of contract. There is a hidden kind of like clause, a loophole, where if you do share some of this section information, like of what's in the contract, as well as speak of the contract or speak about the organization, you are potentially at risk for being permanently reassigned outside of civilian life.
In the woods?
Oh, no.
So that's what you gather from what you were reading.
I was just like even more stressed out now, just clutching their head and pulling, guys.
Are you okay?
We gotta be really careful here. If we mess up.
And
we're
on the
gonna
last
lose.
page is a place for you to like use your finger to sign your name.
I was just like shakily breathing. I thought the order was stressful, but maybe this. Oh God. I was just like maniacally laughing. What's going on? Okay. Well, if you guys do anything bad, if you guys just be careful.
Can
Cause
you give me the rundown?
I'll try to go there.
Was I supposed to read it? I'm sorry, I just skipped to the end and signed.
Miss Move.
I'm too high for this shit, man.
Isla just wants to reach over to Bismuth and just shake him.
I'm already scared of Derek.
No, but why would you just sign it without reading
He's got your
it?
memories back. There's a possibility that you could lose them again, man.
I want copies. No, we probably will get copies, will we? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Okay. You know what? YOLO, guys. You only live once. We gotta do it for Rikki. If we spill any beans about the organization, they will... No, when we leave the organization, they will wipe our memories just to keep the secret. Our memories of the organization. Just, yada yada, normal stuff. And if they do find out that you're spilling beans, then you can be permanently relocated somewhere else outside of civilian life. So that's fun. That's crazy.
What about Claude? how are we supposed to keep this from him?
I'm sorry, repeat that. I couldn't hear it.
This is a big decision, guys, but what other choice do we have?
Bismuth already signed it. It won't look good if we don't sign it either. Either way.
Hell yeah, get me out of this room.
I've already signed it.
Marek!
Yeah, we have to sign it. It looks bad if we just keep on pushing it back.
Does Marek tap the screen at all?
Not that time.
I was just like nervously breathing, like shakily breathing while they're signing their name in the back.
Gil is looking at Isla.
I didn't understand how to read. Why did I read so good this time? I understood everything, and that scares me. I shouldn't understand stuff. No, it just signs the
You
contract.
shouldn't be laughing.
Oh, it just lays her head down on the desk. What now?
Gale signed too. He was looking at Isla while doing it.
All right. And as you all kind of do this, once everyone that needs to signs, the screen fades. You see the logo once more, but this time it says, "Welcome to Section."
Is that the name?
Section.
Section. Oh, Gail, that means we're like spies now.
Oh my god.
From one of the metal panels, kind of like one of the walls, it pops open, kind of like behind, and slides, and you see Derek Chavaris standing there.
You made the right decision. Welcome to Section.
I was still kind of scared, but no, it's great to be here. So good.
At the moment, you are all trainees. Once you complete your training, you will be level 1 agents. At this time, I'm able to give you a little bit more information from what is necessary. We are still waiting for the rest of the new recruits, and will contact you for your first training session. In the meantime, please fill out the questions in the tablets and fill out a report on shadow creatures, night nether, and any information you know about the Nightshade Covenant. Once this is done, I am at liberty to share more information.
Understood, Detective.
Oh, this getting right into business.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
Bismuth says,
Oh, yes, sir. And I'll just quickly fix their posture. They were slouched before. Probably what the others do. Yes, sir.
Wait. I have a question.
Yes, Gale.
Do you... I'm sorry. Are you aware of what's going on with Rikki? Like, do
he
you
kind
know
of
where-
pauses at this. And he kind of looks around.
was aware that something happened to him, but have no additional updates.
Could you possibly put a missing persons report for Rikki?
That is something that can be done, yes.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
Rikki was taken as a willing hostage by Night Mother.
Willing.
He exchanged himself for our friend Clyde. For their
got-
sake.
Why
If-
wasn't that?
Rikki
Oh, sorry.
and Shimmer went willingly. This is not necessarily missing,
Just so
unfortunately.
that. Well, yeah, to us he may not be missing, but to the public's eye, could be missing.
Good point.
Was there any form of kidnapping or threats in order to force
way.
Rikki to go with... Sorry, where did
Oh,
Rikki go?
With Night Mother.
I see. Unfortunately, if Rikki went willingly, there is nothing that I can do, as this is his choice. He is a full adult.
Well, I would argue that he didn't exactly go willingly, more forcibly, but in a willing way, you know?
It was.
if he didn't go, then Clyde would have gotten.
It was an act of self-sacrifice.
I understand. I will do some digging. But at the moment, the only thing that I can say is that Rikki is now with a group of dangerous people and is at risk. But he has not been kidnapped in any way, so is not necessarily missing.
Can you file a report or something? Because
I can file a report that Rikki Shimmer is now a suspect.
huh?
A suspect.
You why?
Going willingly with a known enemy
Okay,
and
but like there
evil
was.
entity is a very serious accusation.
Okay, well that's not fair. It's not like he wanted to go because he likes the Night Mother. He did it to save his friends.
Unfortunately, this is set because of the rules and the laws that we have in place.
And now that Rikki's with Night Mother, I mean, we don't know how strong Night Mother is, but, I mean, look at Luna. What if Rikki's mind has been tainted by Night Mother's magic?
I don't think so. I really don't want to think so. Luna was tempted by Night Mother some way. Rikki wouldn't be tempted by the Night Mother. He wouldn't. I believe in him. You guys gotta start believing in Rikki, guys. Come on. Rikki wouldn't do that.
I like Rikki, but Rikki's with Night Mother right now. I mean, can we
And-
trust Rikki anymore?
Yes, we can.
We can always trust Rikki. I've known him my entire life. Pretty much.
Rikki hasn't shown us any reason to not trust him. He looked miserable. Why would he follow what she says? He'd fight against her some way, somehow, with his little body.
Well, probably not.
It's good to have hope, but it's also good to be cautious.
If Rikki does not participate in any of Night Mother's plans or contribute to any crime, there will be no issue on the side of the law. However, if it was his choice to go, there is nothing I can do. Except without a warning to certain people to keep an eye out.
Mark looks over at Bismuth, see how he's taken all this.
Bismuth is just staring at everyone, eyes extremely wide.
Isla just kind of ticked off.
high. He's probably high beyond his mind.
Can't understand anything that's. Well, Isla's pissed as hell.
I
Isla's
signed
like,
this fucking thing to get Rikki back, and this is all you say?
tell him, Bismuth.
I'm fucking done. Get me out of here.
Okay, wait, Bismuth.
I am sorry, you did sign a contract. And any breach of contract allows us to deal with this next situation. So choose carefully what you would like to do.
Fine.
He just sits. But you see, looks very pissed off.
I was the same, bro. I was also pissed off quite about it.
I'll
Just
give
crosses
you
their
a
arms.
moment to fill out the forms. Mark, there is no need.
Mark nods and it just sits back.
Please ask Mr. Valer if you have any questions.
And he goes back through the panel and closes the door.
Wait, what does he mean? No need.
He's the oldest. He's like 27 or something. Maybe he understands the contract better.
Well,
Just that's the reason.
just get started on the reports.
Honestly, why should we even give him anything? He's not gonna help us. I
Well-
got into this to help Rikki. He's gonna put him. He's making Rikki seem like a bad guy. That little guy that can barely climb a rope falls on his ass 3 times, having to get carried to the up a wall. He can't hurt anybody.
The only
Well-
way he would hurt anyone is if he's forced.
I don't like how he kept on pushing us away, saying that. It's not like he wasn't kidnapped, but he also isn't willingly there. He had to save Clyde. I don't know why he doesn't understand.
And why isn't Claude here?
Clyde seemed like he had to do something else. Honestly, I'm kind of glad Clyde isn't here, just because she seemed really stressed about the whole Rikki thing, and I think this would just make her even more upset.
Yeah, but we can't tell Claude about any of this.
I'm sure that, later they can initiate Clyde. Having a warforged would be very, very smart later on.
Well,
But, she has to-
I'm sure Section has their reasons. We have rules to follow.
Damn, you're really taking this, really quick.
Look, let's just get these reports done and I'll tell you about it.
Gale sort of shoots Isla a look.
Isla looks back at Gale and just, shrugs. He seems weird.
He does. There's definitely something he's not telling us.
Isla, with your passive insight, you can tell that Marek is not being as forthcoming with information as usual.
Okay, he's not. Let me try something. And Ella just like goes over to Mark and just like pats his shoulder. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell us? You seem like you're not telling us everything. And we just had that really nice bonding moment yesterday, and I put my trust in you. So, is there anything else that you need to tell us? Maybe your hair isn't really white or something.
Mark breathes in and sighs. Look, if I tell you guys right now, will you guys just get these reports done?
Yeah.
Depends. Yes.
Well, now that you guys have signed the contract, I've got to tell you something. I work with Detective Shavaris, and I work for Section. I have for a while now. Long ago, I signed the very same contract that you did, a long time ago. After we met in Astria, Isla.
What? Oh, so you've been with Section since after the incident?
Yeah, I was assigned here to the University of Andorra.
Or why?
Well, I was instructed to get information about what was going on around here, and, well, you guys popped up on Section's radar, and they told me to get closer to you.
What?
Wait. So your mission was to get close to us?
Have you been
So
spying on us?
is our whole friendship freaking fabricated or something?
No! You guys mean much more than that to me. I was under orders, and, well, I signed the same exact contract, and there's a lot more about why I did it, but I signed it, and there's no turning back.
Okay, so like once again, I'm being fucking duped. First it was Luna, now it's you. So your whole goal was just like getting to us. I don't even know if you properly care about us. Am I just your assignment? Everything we've been through, you don't care about us. You just thought about your fucking goal, your mission.
Well, it started out as a mission, but then I got to know you guys, and, well, you're not just a task to me anymore. You guys are... I care about you.
Okay, yeah. How am I supposed to believe that now? I trusted you. Back in that house, back in Rikki's house, I broke my oath and told you guys the truth about everything. And I don't know, maybe you could have come and told me something. I don't know. I just feel betrayed, okay? And then yesterday, I told you I put my whole trust into you. I told you I trusted you, and I apologized for like thinking maybe I was for speculating that you were doing something wrong, and apparently I was right. Not something wrong, but like that you were lying to us, and I was right. It's right. Like,
Isla.
no, you know what? Remember that oath? Remember back when you were swearing to me? You were swearing your oath. Oh, I promise I'll do anything for you to protect you. You know what? Remember? Yeah, because I remember. And guess what? I finally know my answer. Fuck your oath. Why would I need your protection? when you're the one that's hurting me right now. You're just
Okay,
another liar.
Isla, maybe you're taking this a bit far.
No, I'm so done with all these lies and all these secrets, okay? Why can't people just tell the truth?
I am
I just
too. If I can say, my parents, I'm pretty sure, were in this stupid organization, which is the one reason why I agreed to do it. I can find out what really happened to them. I can find out what's really going on if they have so much information. There's more that we don't know. And if Mark was just given orders, he could have done way worse or something. We don't know. So try to understand is all I'm trying to say before making a decision.
Look, you guys, most of you guys read that contract. Who knows what they would have done to me if I told you about it.
But also, fuck you, Marek.
Thank you.
Fair.
I have to side with Isla and Bismuth here.
First
Kind
to
of
be betrayed.
hurts.
Yeah.
Look, I get why. I understand if you don't want to be my friend anymore after all of this. At first it wasn't personal, but I'm sorry that I had to hide this from you guys. It was my responsibility to understand what's going on with all this Shadowfell nonsense, and well, I just hope you guys won't hold it against me.
Well, I guess only time will tell whether we will or not.
Were you ever honest with us? Like, at all?
Of course. Look, I didn't tell them everything, because I didn't want them to hurt you guys. I didn't want them to... Well, I heard about what happened to Bismuth. I don't want to be the reason for something like that to happen.
Why would they hurt us?
Well, I mean, like, just how Rikki is with Night Mother. What if Rikki is, well, with Night Mother, you know? I mean, Section doesn't take risks.
So if you were ordered by Section to harm Rikki in some way to stop him, would you do that?
If I see Rikki hurting people, then I'm gonna try to stop Rikki. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna try to hurt them, but I'm gonna try to reason with him. I want to save Rikki, just like you guys.
You know what? I'll just put your hands up. I've heard enough. You know, once this is over, we're done. I don't know if I want to talk to you anymore. So let's just write this stupid report. Let's get this over with. Ella just like forcefully pulls out a chair and sits down and just like tries to think of what to write on the report, grumbling under their voice. Like an irony. Alright, dinner.
If any of you have questions about the report, well, just ask. And Mark just kind of stares off into the distance.
Gale reaches out and pats Isla on the back, kind of trying to console her as he's reading the report and filling it out.
Are they gonna ask us that if we see Night Mother forcing Rikki to hurt people, that we have to stop Rikki?
Bismuth says as he looks to you all.
We won't do that. We won't hurt Rikki.
There's more ways than just violence to stop someone from doing something like that.
We could just do cold person, just scold him for a bit and try to get him to stop. It's Rikki. I'm pretty sure we can just talk to him. We can, right?
We can blow on him and he falls over.
With that sort of magic that Night Mother's rocking, who knows what Rikki could turn into.
I'm sorry, but pass it. We don't need that right now.
Mark just kind of closes his mouth and looks away.
Don't even bother listening to him, Gale. He's almost like we're just lying again. Let's just hurry up and do this real quick. And Isla taps on Gale's paper. Finish up the report, dude. Hurry, let's just get out of here.
As you're looking at the tablets, you see that there are kind of like a series of questions. What shadow creatures have you encountered? Please describe what they look like. Select any of these pictures if you have seen them. How many shadow creatures have you found? How many at one time? Just trying to get an idea of, I guess, do they work together? Are they solo? The other questions that you see are related to Night Mother and the Nightshade Covenant. Have you seen Night Mother recently? Please state how often and what was their message. You also see, please list any known members of the Nightshade Covenant that you know of, and any goals that they or Night Mother have.
This feels like an exam. Isla tries to fill it out as honestly as possible.
I would like for Isla and Gale to both make a history check.
Oh man, Torii. No. Has guidance. Okay,
I got it. 5.
Okay, I got a 15 plus a 4, 19.
Okay.
Whoa.
So Isla remembers a lot about what happened. Gale, not
Okay.
so much. Maybe Gale's mostly in trauma mode at that point, or Brain was just in coconut mode. So
At
Oof.
the moment,
Can Isla
Well,
just like look
throughout-
over his shoulder and try to correct?
throughout this entire report, he's gonna turn to Island ass. Do you remember?
Isla's just too focused on their own, and they're like mumble like, yeah, huh? Yeah. Oh,
hey, did
What?
the shadow ooze have hands? I don't remember.
oh, like this? Isla shows their shadow hand. Oh.
Oh, that's
Wait,
right.
did they
Isla
have
still
claws?
has a shadow hand.
It's okay, Detective. They're gonna see not. Isla hit it like a pro. Isla's just gonna answer offhandedly, like whatever he asks, but not really paying attention to Gale, just focus on their own report. Gives him the wrong information.
All right. When you finish, you hit submit. Once this is completed for everyone. All right. Business got high on history check as well. Once this is finished for everyone, Detective Chavaris comes back into the room, and you see him kind of just stand by the door.
Come with me. We are going to begin your physical fitness test.
Isla stands up and stays close to Gale.
Guys, they're gonna know I'm high.
It's okay, Bismuth. I
Oh.
barely noticed you're high. Maybe you're just always act like that.
Derek
Don't lie to him.
Derek kind of steps through the metal panel closing, and he goes back through the door that you entered into and leads you into one of the doors that was marked red. As you head down this door, a new hallway, you see slightly larger rooms. Looks more like a futuristic hospital type place. There are several exam rooms where they just give you a general physical, checking your reflexes, checking your vision, hearing, all sorts of things. And then, once finished, you're all in normal health. But they do notice, Isla, that you have a shadow hand, arm. As they are looking over this, Detective Chavaris comes into the room and looks at it as well. You see the physician basically jot down some notes. They step outside into the hall, and the physician returns alone, saying that you can proceed to the next test.
Okay, suspicious. Can I let's see if the physician is acting kind of weird or something?
With your passive insight, they are not acting weird, just curious.
Oh, okay. As Isla walks out, they give him a little wiggly finger, little finger wiggles with their shadow hand as they walk out, as a way of saying goodbye.
All right. One by one, you appear in the hallway together, and Detective Chavaris walks you into a small gym. You see that there are 10 different treadmills. He asks you all to run 1 mile. Select your own time and pace.
This is
This
Gail's
is-
time.
Mark, you can participate if you choose.
Yeah, Mark's gonna participate.
All right. I'm going to have everyone make an athletics check.
Guidance.
Finally. No.
Gail, finally, the law enforcement major here on the Siegewell team gets a 9.
Every day.
Isla gets a
I got a
12.
12 plus 4.
Oh,
Isla gets a 16. Mark gets a 4.
wow.
9, by the way, a 9 is +7.
How is it +7? Is it monk stuff?
No, it's I put everything into I have dexterity 18, strength 17. Everything else is under 13.
Wait, I'm confused. What are you trying to say?
I have +7 to athletics.
Oh my gosh, so you rolled a 2?
Yeah.
That's crazy. No way.
Unlucky.
Feels bad, man.
I will say that Gail, actually, being an athlete, I think you would have advantage with this.
Yay.
I believe in you.
If I roll in that one, I'm gonna cry.
Can I give him guidance?
I don't think so. Not in this situation.
14.
Nice. Okay.
My rolls are hella low today.
Okay, so for 14, you do fairly well. Let's see. So, Gail, you have like a 9-minute mile. Isla, you have an 8-minute mile. Mark, you're rolling around like 18 minutes.
Oh.
Bismuth is maybe a little bit paranoid, but manages to get in like 10 minutes or so. Maybe 11. We'll do 11 minutes on that. But he gives you all a chance to breathe, gets you some water. And then you have to continue with sit-ups and push-ups.
Do we have to roll for those?
Yeah, so I'll take 2 more athletic rolls, please, per person.
So who's gonna go first?
I'll go.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
That's okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Gail, just go again.
Fuck.
All right, so Gail, you make it up. You kind of even the score a little bit. Okay, and let's do Marek next.
Please, 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 please.
Wow.
Uh,
You got this.
uh,
No!
Oh, good lord. Okay,
Oh no.
all right.
Popping off today.
Next up is Isla.
Oh.
Trusty Dusty, what's it called? Guidance. 17 plus 1, 18. And then the other one is 16. Can I do guidance for that one as well? Okay,
They're 2 separate experiences, so sure.
Okay. So 17 plus 2, 19.
Okay, Isla, you're doing really good. You're killing it.
Wow!
You're coming off really impressive. You see that Detective Travaris has like a clipboard and he's making some notes. All right, and last but not least, we have Bismuth.
Let's go, Bismuth.
Come on, Bismuth. Oh.
Damn, okay.
Oh.
17 and an 18 for Bismuth.
Oh my.
The good news is everyone passes. Although...
Mark, I'm a little disappointed. I
You're
think
not wrong.
that you've been not paying attention to the physicality side of your training, and I'm going to request that you put in an extra 10 hours in the gym this week.
Bruh.
Holy shit.
Alice scoffs and just throws Mark a glare. You deserve it.
Mark kind of just drops his head down and says, "Understood, detective."
Your initial scores for your physical fitness test were much higher. But it is good to know that this type of performance does not happen in the field.
It won't happen again, I assure you.
Takes that.
There are still other testing sites for other recruits. At the moment, we will not have any further tests or training. But if you have any questions and I can share some information, I will.
Is there a number we can contact you with if we need anything?
Mark will
Obviously,
tell you
I
how
got
to
it from him.
contact me. On your way out, you will each pick up a spell phone. Similar to the second phone that Mark has. I'm not sure if he shared this information.
So I pull it out of his sock. That's all we saw.
You must keep it with you at all times, in case you need to be summoned.
field agents? Will you just send us off to do missions and stuff?
You are trainees, not agents yet.
I mean, yeah, but, like later.
Perhaps, if you do well. I think there will be high hopes for you. As Ilmari, there is no need to worry.
Ella just nods.
Based off today's tests, the rest of you did rather well as well. Well, if you have any other questions, you may ask them the next time you're sent in for training. In the meantime, please document any incidents or information you find additionally about the Shadow Creatures, Night Mother, and the Nightshade Covenant. If something urgent occurs, please send a note and a message to the single contact in the spell phone.
Yes, sir. And Ella just kind of limply puts a salute up.
We're just in time. Can you take our new recruits back?
Oh yeah, no problem.
You told me the whole time Mortar was also part of this too? That's crazy.
So, Isla, I think you should talk to your dad. He's a pretty cool guy.
Oh my... Don't tell me he's a part of section! Is he?
I just think you should talk to him.
Oh my... Why does nobody tell me to? I get it, but still... Isla's just like going crazy again, pulling on their hair. The lies never stop. The secrets never stop.
Anyways, follow me out. We're gonna go a different way. But I brought your phones. Here's the bin. They've been fully checked. None of them are have any viruses or any third-party devices on them. Although there is one app on one phone that is a section app. I'm not exactly sure how it got there. Gale?
Can it?
Gale?
Huh?
There's a section app on your phone, apparently?
Mark raises his eyebrows.
I will press it.
What is that?
Gale will remember that he found a collar in the tower, and when connecting it to the phone with Bluetooth, it downloaded an app.
Oh my god.
Is it the caller speaking at?
Gale brings out Cooper.
Koopy boy.
Cooper, did you know?
Hi, Dad. Whoa, what are we doing here?
We're working for the government now, Cooper.
Whoa,
We are the government now, Cooper.
you're the government? Wow,
Yeah,
my
we
dad
are.
is the government.
Wait,
my God.
shit, can we tell him?
Oh,
Tell me what? Hello?
That you're such a good
Where
boy.
am I?
Yeah, you're such a good boy.
What is this?
Boy. Oh,
What do
You
mean, what is
see
this?
Derek, who's just kind of like off on the side observing all of this, step up towards you.
This is Cooper.
This is our technology. How do you have this?
you guys gotta keep an eye
Don't
on your
tell me.
stuff.
I think I have an idea.
Can you share the
I
idea?
do not.
Gail loves it.
I did not do anything.
We only had some of these devices in a few places.
I found it.
We
on the
do
ground.
have video of you and your friends in one of our government-related buildings.
What? No.
Crazy. I don't know. I don't remember this.
I will allow you to keep this device at this time. That project has been terminated.
Oh. But it works.
If you need any software updates for your device, you can ask Mark.
Yeah, smart.
I can put you in touch with the right people.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know some folks.
Yeah, you think you're bad.
Mark, ignoring Isla's comment, says, soon enough you will too.
There is a lot that you will learn now that you are in our organization.
Can we see files on ourselves?
This can be shared if you make an appointment.
An appointment? Can I make an appointment now?
Yeah.
Since we're here already?
As many other places, we do have a humanoid resources. I can have Mortar Yamacho take you to a desk for an appointment.
Yes, please.
Let's do that then. Bismuth, you wanna
You
get
will
a
have
report
to
on
wait
YouTube?
24 hours. This report will only relate directly to you. Any other people mentioned in your report will be redacted.
Okay. Hmm.
Yes, sir, I can do that. Mortar just kind of like nods to Detective Shavaris and looks to you all. Are you ready?
I guess.
I guess. Gotta make an appointment now.
Your dog
Cooper.
can know.
Guess the name.
Your Cooper can know
Yeah.
about this existence, our organization, and everything. However, if anything happens with your pet and information is shared on his behalf to other people, the same laws that applies to you will apply to Cooper. This is your responsibility.
Well, he's not talking to anyone besides, well, us. So I think that's good.
So in theory, there will be no problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, Cooper? There won't be no problems, because we work for the government now.
No
We have
problems.
secrets.
I am a good boy. Does that mean that I work for the government?
Yes, you do.
Ah,
And every
yeah.
time.
Whoa,
you don't
I
tell
do.
anyone.
I do work for the government.
You
Hey,
do work
told
for the
everyone,
government now.
I work for the government.
We speak for the government.
As long as you're here, Cooper, you can say it. But when we're out there, if you feel the need to speak, I will give you a treat and you don't say anything. Okay, Cooper?
Okay, as long as it's fries.
I'll give you fries, Coopy. No worries.
Okay, you're never leaving my room.
Fries!
Don't keep him locked up.
No fries.
Fries!
Cooper,
Yes.
the salt is not good for you.
Fries.
All right, you head out towards down the hall, and as you're heading back, you pass by a desk. You hear a familiar voice. One second, please.
Listen for the jump scare.
Who is this?
Can Nyla just take out their phone real quick and text her dad? Hey, we need to talk, Pops. Oh my gosh, guess what I just know?
Here we go. I'm going to put it into NPC list.
Oh, well, it's not familiar.
Yes, sir. I will transfer your call. Please hold. Beep. Thank you. Bitch.
What is this? Oh my god, what is this thing?
And you hear the, like, a robotic voice, like, hang up the call before saying bitch. And as you pass by the desk, you see little Leaf. Although I think
Gail didn't meet him.
Isla is the only
I-
person who knows about Leaf in the party at the moment.
Because
Right? Was Isla at
wait,
the beach?
No, Isla was not at the beach. Isla doesn't know
No
about
one
Leaf either.
knows about Leaf? Oh, this
No
is
one
So-
knows.
perfect.
Unfamiliar.
This is perfect. No one knows. But so basically, you're passing by and you hear a robotic voice. This voice sounds very, very similar to the robots that you heard in the botanical gardens. The one that was giving you information, the information ones, the waiters, all of that. The voices are the exact same. However, this one has a specific personality. And you know that robots are typically programmed to not curse. And this robot is very different. As you pass by, you see this cute little robot, very similar to like Cled's face, but a little bit updated on the exterior. And there is a small plant that is popping out of her head. Hello. Thank you for visiting section. Please have a nice day.
You
Cunt.
killing.
Whoa.
What?
Sorry.
Yo, did that thing just curse me off?
That robot call you a cunt.
I think I love it. Can I buy one of these?
I don't think you can buy.
Actually, we're
Oh my-
we're gonna stop here. Leaf, they would like to make some appointments to see their files.
Yeah.
One moment, please. I need your first and last name, as well as any middle names and date of birth. Please.
Oh.
Oh shit. Go, you go first.
My name is Gail Whisperwind.
Gale Whisperwind. Loading. Gale Whisperwind. Born in Evermore City. Date of birth. 3/25/1228. Air Genasi.
Uh-huh.
Please select which day you would like to meet for your appointment.
Is today an available day?
You must wait 24 hours upon requesting a report in order to receive it.
Tomorrow.
That is acceptable.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh?
interesting.
Oh,
You have a mark on your record, although it says that it is redacted.
I have a mark on my record?
The
Oh,
10th
shit.
of Eliasis. It appears that you were arrested.
Oh, shit.
yeah, who did that? Who did that?
Oh, that wasn't me.
Wasn't
It
me.
is you. I see your fingerprints and mugshot.
Awkward.
Hey, Isla, you go next.
Okay. Isla and Isla leans in a bit to whisper, G. Omari.
Can I try to overhear?
Ilana, Gertrude, Omari.
Oh! Leave, please.
Gertrude?
I'm mother named me. It wasn't
Sheila?
me.
Born in the
No!
city of Tarsak. Date of birth 4/20/12/27.
Plays it. Okay. Can I get an appointment around the same time as Gail's?
Quote, I don't like tall people. They scare me.
I mean, that's true.
Wait,
Did I say
you
Quote.
said that?
If this is my last message, I just want you to know. Subscribe to Isla Omari on Spell Talk, please. I need the followers. I need someone to sponsor me.
The followers, Isla?
That was bad. That was last year. That was last
Spell
year.
Talk. Searching.
No!
Isla Omari currently has 423 followers on Spell Talk.
Well, that's not a lot of people.
Yeah, but I still need more to get sponsored. Why are they just outing my whole online life out here, man? I didn't even know they got that video.
You're
Oh,
Gertrude?
I see. You were both arrested on the same day.
That
Well,
wasn't us.
no. It wasn't me.
Can I request my record as well? Is it possible to find out any records if our parents worked here?
Bismuth kind of steps
yeah.
up to Leaf. Unfortunately, records of other people are not allowed unless you have a specific clearance.
What kind of clearance? Like a
Mark.
letter?
I
Don't have that
understand.
clearance mark.
Can I have a report for Bismuth Bradley?
Radley. Oh yeah.
Searching.
Rad.
More
Don't
like
look at me,
unread.
Gail. There's no way I would have been cleared to look up anyone's parents.
Bismuth Radley. Born in Evermore. Date of birth 12/21/12/28. I see that you are also arrested on the 10th of Eliasis.
Yeah, we don't talk about that anymore.
There's nothing to say. We're innocent.
We did nothing wrong.
Noted. Motherfucker.
Yes,
Apologies.
exactly.
My programming is a little messed up. Bitch.
No.
Sorry.
No, motherfucker's right.
No, Leaf, you are beautiful no matter what your programming says. You can bitch people, you can motherfucker people, but
Bitch.
you're still you.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna step back.
You don't need to apologize to us.
My
Be who
programming
you are.
is only a little messed up with speaking. At least I don't accidentally punch people like the last one.
Huh?
All right,
Wait,
Leaf, we
what?
don't have to share everything about our robots here. So,
Mark,
when would
take
you
a
like to
step
make an
back.
appointment? No appointment selected. Okay.
Wait, was that for Bismuth?
It is for, in general. No one has selected a time.
Oh,
Oh.
what time is it now?
No, we have to do it tomorrow.
Leaf shows her screen, and you see that there are a selection of appointments for Monday. 7 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 1:30, and 3.
I would like one for 7 a.m. Wait, it takes a while to get here. Hold on.
Yeah. Can I get the one for 1:30? I'm gonna take that real quick.
Selected for Isla.
Nice.
Ilana Gertrude Omari.
No, why is she?
Damn,
Why?
everyone.
One more time. Gertrude.
Gertrude.
Please. I was trying to shake the robot. Just trying to make it stop. Please, no.
I apologize.
Oh my god. Ella just covers their face in shame. That wasn't supposed to ever go out.
I'm just gonna call out sick or something for siege build practice. I would like an appointment after 12.
I have an appointment at 12.
I would like that one.
Okay. Noted.
How long will this take? Lee, you know?
I'll take the 3 o'clock one, I guess.
Or we can all come together.
3 o'clock for Bismuth Radley. Noted. Thank you for visiting.
We can all just go together. I only have study hall, but I don't think I'm gonna be really doing study hall anymore. So we can all just go together.
All right. And Mortar is going to lead you out a different way. And you are going to exit somewhere in the middle of the Evermore Mall.
Can I take a mental note before we exited?
This is a spot quite close to the Spellbucks Cafe.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
You went to exit, you went through like a series of hallways up an elevator. The elevator let you out in one of those back hallways, you know, behind the stores.
Yeah.
And you go down the hallway through a double door that's locked. And you pass by some bathrooms on your way to the Spellbucks. And then you're in the regular mall. And I think this is a good spot for a break.
Guys, what the fuck do we even do? We're spies now, guys. We're spies. Can you believe that?
We're so close to the entrance when we were following Luna.
Dude, you can just like find your way back in. Wait. When are we doing our second midterm test thingies?
Oh, good question.
Thanks for reminding me.
Can we roll now?
Oh!
All right. Let's check the calendar.
My dice are loaded. Can we do it
1,
another
2,
day?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are on the 9th week. So we can do it another day. We can do it next session.
Okay.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Yeah, because somebody cursed my dice, so...
I mean,
I'm
all
okay
of
with
my dice are cursed too. Jesus
Those
Christ.
dice are horrible. Those rolls are horrible.
Oh my god. Forgot my inhaler.
He was like, I expected better from you.
Oof.
All right, so we are
Mark
going to
them.
take a short break, and I will be back.
Okay.
Hi, Torii.
me see if my phone has something too.
He goes
All
by one more
right.
name. Hold on.
Welcome back. Any comments or anything before we start?
Yeah, where's the video that you linked?
I put the link in campaign chat. You want me to? I
Oh.
can.
Oh, okay.
I'll put it.
I'll be
I'll
able to
pin
find
it. All right,
Thank
it
you.
has been pinned. Okay, Tippy, it's fort. I flipped my fort.
Your fort?
Yeah. You know, because they're bendy. It was on the edge, and I accidentally like hit it, and it flipped backwards.
Oh, you said fork.
Fork.
I think it's a fork,
I heard
like with a T.
fort.
Oh no,
Yeah, it
fork.
was
You a fork?
a fork.
Yeah, guys, I can flip a fort. I'm super strong.
I believe it, Torii. You're the DM. Of course you're strong.
Honestly, I heard Tippy flip the fort.
Imagine
No,
Shavar's.
It fell on the floor, and then Tippy rushed over. So I was like, it's fine.
Tippy's really showing their alpha side.
Yeah.
They passed the athletics check.
All right, is everyone ready to start?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Jockey.
All right. You are all in the Evermore Mall outside of Spellbucks. What would you like to do?
Go to the
I was
police
just
station.
I was just gonna follow Gale.
Okay. And as you take the bus to get to the police station, I would like for someone in the party to please roll a d20.
Mark will do it.
Do it,
Are
Mark.
you sure?
It's
I
done.
believe in you.
16.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not
thank
bad.
God.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
keep that in mind.
scary.
This is one of those random skill checks you just have us do just to freak us out.
No, it was related to something.
Oh.
We took an L.
All right, so you make it. You take the bus to the downtown Evermore Police Station. You have all been here before. Some of you for completely different reasons. I would like to point out.
I wonder if I smell my bozos here.
As you enter in through a completely different entrance from the other side that you visited, you see a front desk. Gale was brought here for questioning, so this part is a little bit familiar. As you enter, you see a arched wooden desk with a very lanky person sitting behind on the opposite side. They're currently on the phone. You see that he has short, scraggly brown hair, kind of a little bit unkempt, but is wearing a police uniform. Ears come to a point, and you see that he is answering the phone and just speaking to someone. There are other hallways that lead to different areas, but those all have doors.
Gail is walking up to the front desk waiting for the guy to finish talking.
Mark's right next to him.
I was standing on the opposite side of Marek, close to Gale.
Okay.
So you're gonna tell them when they finish. You're gonna do the talking, right, Gale?
Hello, how may I help you?
Yes, hello. We would like to file a missing persons report.
Alright, I can get an officer here in a couple minutes if you are willing to wait. They have
Of
to
course.
take the statement.
Yeah. That's fine.
Alright, one moment please. Hello, I need an officer here at the front to file a missing persons report. Alright, thank you. They are on their way.
Thank you.
And you just see him go back to the computer that is in front of him.
Gail backs off from the front desk.
I wonder if he's got any games.
Games?
Yeah, on the laptop. The computer.
You need to stop focusing on game, Isla.
I'm trying to be
Oh,
stressed.
sorry,
Okay?
Gertrude.
We don't talk about that, Gale. Okay? We don't talk about my middle name.
It's a wonderful middle name. What do you mean?
Yeah, sure. I wonder if... What are they gonna tell them?
Wait, is Bismuth with us?
I assume so. I don't think you guys split up or anything, right?
No, I don't think so.
Is Smith
Ella would have held him
so
by the scruff of
paranoid?
his shirt.
Wait, shit. Bismuth is without. Holy shit.
In a police
Hi.
station.
Hey, Bismuth.
Rick
Maybe-
used to sleep.
Yeah, what's up?
Maybe you want to sit this one out, buddy.
No, if I have a chance to participate in getting Rikki back, or at least doing something to get Rikki back, I want to do it.
You're high. You can't. He's making sure he's very whispering.
As you're looking at Bismuth, you see that his eyes are a lot less dilated than they were before.
Oh, he's not as high.
I love
Uh,
this voice.
I would like to also point out that with all the section tests and doing everything and you're probably at section for 3 hours. It is like 4:30 by the time you've gotten to the police station.
Okay.
oh,
Are you sure, Bismuth? I just don't want you to get
Yeah.
rest.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Plus, it's better in case, you forget something that might help, or I remember, or whatever.
Mhm.
yeah. Our memories aren't the best. And Ella just takes out their phone and starts to watch baby sensory videos, trying to keep calm. I like the pineapple.
Weird choice, but okay.
I mean, look at how they're dancing, and Ella just like shoves it up in Bismuth's face. Look at the pineapple.
Yeah, this is why we all need therapy.
No, the pineapple's actually helping me a lot.
I have
Look at
Cooper.
his skin.
Some things never change.
Who needs
And some
therapy when you have a
people die.
dog?
Hey, I'm Officer Arden. You see this woman approach. She has her hair pulled into, back into, a bun. Brown hair, and she's wearing, a standard police uniform. I hear that we need to fill out a missing persons report today.
Yes, our friend Rikki is missing, and we're very, very worried.
I'm so sorry to
Very
hear
worried.
that.
Very worried.
If you'd like to step into a room, we can have a full conversation and fill out this form so that I can get it up to be processed. Are you all
Okay.
coming with us, or are you just here for support?
I'm not sure how. See, I'm not very good at summarizing stuff, so I'm not sure if I can give them the best information, but I can try, man.
All right. Well, we love having support from our friends. The more the merrier. Can't hurt, can't hurt. All right, why don't you follow me right over here? And she leads you down one of the hallways and scans you in and brings you into just an empty conference room, white walls, white table. There's about 6 or so chairs in the room. Please have a seat wherever you feel comfortable. I have my clipboard here, and I just got a series of questions to ask. What is the name of the individual that we are reporting missing?
Rikki Epshimmer.
All right, and is that a middle name or
Rikki?
no? Any of the names is that a 2 name for a first name? Or is 2 last names? I just need to clarify. Because you said 3 different names. I think.
It's the middle name.
Here, I'm gonna give you this piece of paper if you could just write it out for me to get spelling right. I also need their date of birth, please.
Yes.
Do you have
is
that?
Oh, wait. Gail is turning to the others for support.
Mark throws 2 thumbs up.
That's all right. Sometimes people don't know their friends' birthdays or their family's birthdays. It happens.
I don't know my mom's birthday.
I am horrible at birthdays.
All right, I'll just leave this here blank until you get back to me. Maybe there's this thing called Wix Book or whatever you young kids been playing on these days. They have sometimes the birthdays on there. Just an idea.
No. Can Allie go through their phone and try to look up Rikki in a Wix book?
It's not a bad idea.
They're the tech whiz. They should know. Not the tech whiz, but the social media whiz. They can honestly
It's
find
the 6th month, the 21st, 12/28.
Oh, well, thank you, sweetie. See, that's all I needed. See, this is why it's good to have a group of people. All right. Now my next question: any nicknames that you possibly have for this individual, or that they would go by?
Well, Rikki is.
Reekster.
I've never heard you call Rikki Rickster.
I called him that. He just doesn't like it.
All right. Well, this is a serious report. So let's keep our humor to a minimum here.
Rikki, just Rikki is fine.
All right. Any addresses?
It wasn't like, oh,
where he's currently living.
Well, he's currently technically living in a dorms in the
All right.
university.
Yeah.
All right. Do you happen to have the dorm building for this?
Hmm. Well, he usually sees a business dorm more, right?
Rikki doesn't live in business dorm.
Yeah. It's his actual dorm we need.
The arcane dorm.
He officially lives in the
And Bard.
Bardic dorm.
All right, thank you. I'm glad one of you all came prepared. All right, I need some physical descriptions: height, weight, age, build, hair color, length, eye color, very, normal things. Any distinguishing marks? Also, I need a race for this as well.
Tiefling.
Oh, all right.
Purple
Which shade?
Purple.
Purple. The light
All right,
purple.
purple
lavender.
tiefling. Any distinguishing markings?
Yeah, there's piercings below the lips, on the ears, the horns.
White hair.
And how are the horns curved?
Like whoosh. Gale moves his hands like. with
All
a
right, I
wave
got it. I'll draw it
backwards.
on the form. Okay, eye color,
Yellow.
hair color.
White.
White.
All right, and do you happen to have a picture that you can send email to us that we may use?
We have a lot of pictures.
All right, and I'm gonna need some last known whereabouts. When was the last time you saw this person?
At campus.
Well, his phone. Okay, so
At campus.
All right, on which day?
I thought.
Like a
Somewhere.
week ago, I want to say.
Marek would like to roll a history check.
Okay.
Ah!
We are not prepared.
Z is
whatsoever.
like, what? Do you guys know me at all?
Can I roll a history check? Sure.
Sure.
Can I also do one just in case?
I will say that today,
20.
during Nat 20, let's go.
Woo!
All right, today is Sunday, the 3rd of Marpanoth. To remind the party, the last time you saw Rikki, I think, was Friday. Or I guess at 2 a.m. or something of the 2nd of Marpanoth, early Saturday morning.
No.
Depending on what you would like to share is up to you.
Isla?
Well, what do you want me to share, Gail?
When we last saw Rikki.
When we last saw Rikki?
The last time we saw Rikki, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna tell them the last time they saw Rikki, but not the last time they saw the ping on the phone.
Okay, so you're saying like 2 a.m. Saturday, the 2nd of Marpanoth?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm just a little confused because when he said about a week ago, and now we're looking at like a couple days ago. So I just want to clarify.
I'm just very confused and distraught that my friend is missing.
Ella pats his shoulder.
It's hard to
supportive.
think about.
That's all right. That's all right. Okay, we're gonna move on for our questions. All right. Now next question. Who was the last person to see them?
Well, I think all of us.
I wasn't there.
No, Mark wasn't there. Me, Isla, and Claude. Another friend that's not here at the moment.
All right, I'm gonna need their full names, please.
Isla
G.
Gertrude Omari.
Is Isla short for something?
It doesn't matter.
Ilana.
All right, perfect. Full names is the best here. Mm-hmm. Okay,
Oh,
Alana Gertrude Omari, I have, and then you, sir. What's your name?
Gale Whisper Win.
All right, and then who's this Clud fellow?
Do you guys know how to spell his name?
CLUDD. Technically, I mean that's how we always spell it, but technically it's like CL3DD. I don't know how they spell the name.
He's a Warforged.
Warforged.
CLU13?
All right, I'll write that down. And you, what's your name? I don't think I've gotten it yet. She points to you, Marek.
Me? Marek Villaire.
All right, and were you also there at the last time of their sighting?
No, I was out.
All right. And then what was the circumstances around this sighting?
Well, okay.
We were out at night.
We were out taking a walk after we went to a party, and
no, we were on our way to a party.
Yeah, we
remember
were on
they
our
were
way to a party.
We were on our way to a party, and then we're not sure what happened. I guess we were
a
on
lot
our
of
way
people started walking. Oh, it was a group of like a massive group of people going to in the same direction as us, and we sort of lost him in a crowd.
There was a rager that night, and I guess we must have lost him in the crowd, and we thought we were gonna find him in his dorm.
And he wasn't there.
In the storm?
Wasn't there. In the dorm.
All right.
And we've been worried
I'm a little confused because your story seems to be changing a little bit here. Can you please, just start from the beginning again?
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
because you said you're on your way to a party and then you're on your way from the party and you lost him, but then you said you were in a crowd, so I'm a little confused.
Well, the crowd was heading towards the party location.
Oh, I thought you said you were coming from the party.
Oh, as I said, to be perfectly honest, I had been drinking then, so my memory's a little bit hazy.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get the most accurate description of what happened.
We were on our way to a party and lost him in a crowd of people.
All right, and where was this party located at?
In the night forest.
All right, and was the crowd in the night forest as well?
It was on its way to the night forest.
All right, so somewhere in between campus and somewhere in the night forest, there was a crowd of people, and Rikki Shimmer got lost in the crowd, and then you didn't find him after that.
Yes, we have searched everywhere. He has not shown up to work, and we're extremely worried.
All right, I'm gonna need a deception check from Gale, please.
I was gonna put a hand on the shoulder and have guidance. Please.
I have a -1.
No way! Roll a d4 afterwards, king.
Okay. Please 4. 16.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Has there been any recent changes in mood, behavior, or anything? Have they been depressed?
I mean, not besides the normal, university stress with exams and school and homework.
Oh, was there an exam recently?
Well, we have an upcoming one.
I see,
that might have
I see.
been.
And she starts like scribbling. All right, and I'm gonna need to know, are they in a relationship with anyone? Are there relationship problems or recently suffered like the end of a relationship or anything?
Gil shoots a look
I
over
love
to
the
Bismuth.
We are in a relationship, me and Rikki, but everything has been going really fine. We're even gonna raise kittens together. So I'm just really worried about him.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. All right. Any other relationships with people besides the people here that may need to be notified?
Well, no, just
His
Gil.
mother.
All right, and name, please.
Maggie Shimmer.
All right, and do you have an address for that as well?
History check, please.
I see Gail has it in his phone.
Yeah, Gil brings up his phone and looks through all of his.
All right, do they have any places that they would typically visit anywhere in the city? You know, places that we can check up on?
Well, he usually just sticks to the campus.
All right, and do they have a job of any kind?
He works at the Nest Cafe.
All right, and is that in Evermore, downtown Evermore, or?
Oh, that's
That's
on
in the
campus here.
All right.
University of Andorra.
And then I have one last question. Have they gone missing before?
No.
No.
And did they take anything, or is anything missing?
Like, if they stole any?
His phone is missing.
All right, so
Yeah.
potentially he has his phone, but no other belongings or anything is missing.
Mm-hmm.
And no pets?
Oh, yeah, he's got pets.
He has pets, but not missing.
I
there was-
have his cat. All right, good to know. All right, I think that's everything that I have. I just need a contact number to call one of you in case we find any information. Or have any follow-up questions.
Do you want yours to be the contact number, Bismuth, or should we do me?
I don't have a job in sports like you do. Oh, just kidding.
I don't have a job in sports like you do, so I can be the point of contact. I'm a little less busy, especially now.
All right, sweetie, I'm just gonna need you to write down your phone number and then we're done here. Okay, well, you all have a nice day. I'll get this report processed as soon as I can.
Thank you so much
Did you think he looks suspicious?
for your
Thank you
help.
for your time.
I was salute to the officer.
Gale has also been putting on like a sad, scared demeanor. I don't know. He seems sad and scared. Just point that out. Civilized doesn't seem too obvious.
Isla puts a hand on his shoulder. Don't worry, Gale. We'll find him. I'm sure we'll find him. Speaky. He's a purple tiefling. Actually, no, they're quite common. We'll find him. No worries. Try to, I don't know, be supportive, patting in the back.
He'll show up.
So we leave the police station. Do you think they know what's?
Yes, you
do
have
think they
left
know?
the police station. You are currently outside.
Holy shit.
I thought they were
Isla,
gonna bring up the record.
Isla,
What did I do?
the last time we saw him, are you serious?
You guys didn't have a story?
We haven't
We got-
prepared anything. We thought it was just go in, give information, go out.
No, that's
You could
not
have chimed
usually how
in,
that
you know?
works. I wasn't there when you guys last saw him, and I didn't want to lie.
Well, it would have been worse to tell him the truth that we were in the middle of a fight with. So I think, I mean,
We
technically we
kinda-
weren't wrong. We were in the campus, and there was a rager that night.
Yeah,
So not all of it was a
as
lie.
long as they don't go poking, it'll be fine.
Wait, if they weren't going to be poking around, then why did we report it?
Well, the thing we could ask a couple people to lie for us. One in specific.
We need to file it just so he can keep his scholarship. I don't know. Just so people can keep an eye out for him. You know, we can't be the only ones looking for him. If they see a purple tiefling that looks like Rikki, they're gonna be like, "Oh, look!" and then they'll contact the police.
Look,
Hopefully.
Yeah.
The more people
can
we get
ask-
involved, the greater of a chance that someone will slip up.
Well, the only one I have in mind is Rain.
But the only one who could really talk to Rain was Clyde.
If she
I mean, we can try.
remembered.
Clyde seemed like they had a lot going on. The whole Rikki thing did not make him feel better. We should give her a break, man.
No,
Well-
okay, but if Rain remembered what happened,
Oh,
she would be
okay.
more inclined to help us lie.
Well, if you think you can trust Rain, then go for it.
I don't know. My trust radar has been off these days.
Yeah.
I don't know. But if you
I'll
feel
just
like you can
smacks
trust Rain,
his list like this is awkward.
but if you feel that we can trust Rain, Gale,
I think
I
we
say
can
we can
trust
do it.
Rain. Club trust Rain.
Club trust everybody.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
Yeah, but we've known Rain since day one.
And they did know about Blaze. They can have Blaze house again. Well, we should go to campus. Like, what time is it now? What time is it, Torii?
After, like, you know, all the questions and everything's it's more like 5.
Thank you, Bismuth.
After all the questions that you answered and everything, you like exit the police station around 5 p.m.
Thank you, Torii.
Thank you, Torii.
Is there anything else we should do in the city before we go back?
I can't think of anything.
Let's stop by that Spellbucks, maybe. Well, there's one around every corner. I want a cup of tea.
Sure, Mark. Let's see what you want to do. I'll just start walking.
There is another tea place, actually.
Really? I mean, I guess not the city.
Yeah, it's the Divinity Cafe.
Oh, I don't think I've been there before.
I don't remember.
Divinity
if I've ever
Cafe?
been there.
I wonder if they read tea leaves.
It's supposed to be in Evervista. It was gonna take Rikki at some point, but we didn't have a chance.
Oh no.
We'll find them. Now that the police is looking out for him as well.
I remember, Bismuth, we can start looking for him with more help now. So chin up, man. Don't let your crown fall, King. I love Patsy's
Yeah.
back.
I'm just wondering. Seems like Night Mother knew I was looking around, so like, is she gonna get upset that we told the police?
Probably, but honestly, who cares? We had to do something.
I mean, someone was gonna say something eventually, right?
If
Yeah.
not us, someone else.
maybe I should just head back by myself.
Uh,
Okay,
yeah,
Bismuth.
if you feel like that, just, because it was everything going on, maybe we should just make sure we're tracking each other's location, just giving updates, kind of
Yeah,
scared.
here, I'll share my location with everyone.
Okay, same.
I did this the same. Alright, so now we know
Mark also
everyone
does it.
is. And, okay, I guess we also got Mark. So we have everyone's location. Alright, well, Bismuth, if you feel like you want to go, then you're more than welcome to. I mean, you've been through a lot today, man. You did really good in the physical thing. I did not think you would be that good in physical training thing,
Thanks.
whatever they had.
I think the run kind of woke me up a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet it did. It woke me up a bit too.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take the bus, so I'll see you later.
Bye,
Alright.
Bismuth.
See ya, Bismuth.
He just
Stay
puts his
safe.
headphones in and then walks to the bus station.
God, I feel bad for him. Oh. I forgot to tell you guys about this. I've been getting like messages from Vitalis. I've been praying more these days.
Messages from a god?
Yeah, I spilled some tea, and I guess she gives me a vision in gratitude for spilling some tea in the overworld or whatever, in the common world or whatever. I don't know. But the first one, she looked a little bit concerned, but then the second one, she seemed she gave me, I got a vision about Momsy telling me that I'm in the right path. So I think we're doing good. I hope we're doing good. I just know that if Vitalis is guiding us, we'll be fine. When has Vitalis ever guided us wrong, guys? We'll be fine.
Sounds like a special connection.
Yep. Now just ignores him and turns back to Gale. Gale, let's get some tea.
Okay.
Right.
Gay looks up on his phone how to get to Divinity.
It's in Ever Vista. You and Rikki actually went here one time during the summer. This was after your whole, I think Gale was there. The whole deal with the treasure trove shop.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I know where it is.
The one with Chasm.
Gale starts leading the way.
All right. Is there anything that you want to do or talk about while you're there?
Maybe nothing in public. I don't know. I don't think so.
All right. And with that, we will end that night. So you'll get a nice long rest, and we'll pick up next session next week. So we're gonna end a little bit earlier tonight.
Yeah.
Alright.
Boris, I'm sorry.
Unless there is something you guys wanted to
No,
kind of like all
that-
talk about, we can do that. I just wanted to end a little early because I know we have some people in Norway and some people got to get up early. So
I did want Gale to talk to Isla.
okay,
Oh shit. Okay.
Just before they went to separate ways after they probably separated from Mark.
does Mark want to speak with anyone at all, or does anyone want to speak with Mark before Mark leaves?
Well, does Mark have one? Go ahead.
Mark thinks that enough words have been shared today. He's gonna mull over his thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah, Ala has no words to share with Mark.
There's that.
Gale doesn't know where he's at right now, so he just wants to talk to Isla quickly.
Okay. I'll give you all the floor.
Hey, Isla, before we
Mhm.
head to bed for the night, we should talk about what happened.
What happened?
You're not dumb. You know exactly what happened about the whole Mark thing.
What's there to talk about? He betrayed us. He basically lied to us. We're just here to do what we need to do and then we're done. It's that simple.
Oh, it's not exactly that simple. He's a part of our group now. I know
Gil,
I'm feeling betrayed as well about him not telling us, but he didn't really have a choice in the matter. Or you told us told me what you read about the whole banished basically thing in the contract.
Isla recalls what the contract says and knows deep down that Mark was, in a way, right with what he did, but Isla still wants to be mad at Mark because Isla's just mad at the whole situation in general. And Isla looks at Gale. It doesn't matter. He still lied, and I'm tired of everyone lying, keeping secrets, and I just don't like that. First it was Luna, now it's Mark. And literally yesterday, I told him that I trusted him. I felt really horrible after the whole thing with Luna. And I was even suspecting Mark before, but then he told me, he just made me feel like I could trust him, and now I can't. He's. Gail, I think I was starting to feel things for him. I think I was starting to feel like I was finally getting over Ian. But now I don't know if I can even trust him. Because it hurts, you know? I just don't want to talk about it right now.
I understand that, and it's a lot with this whole thing, but he's part of our group. He's our friend, and from what I could tell, he does care about you a lot. Or his mission was just to keep an eye on us. He not to or get sort of close to us, but not in the way that he did with you, Isla.
That could have been some kind of odd. I could have just been trying to sucker up to the freaking big wigs or something because of my past with the Shadowfell.
Well, I really doubt he would. There's definitely something there between you guys. I'm not telling you to trust him, and I'm not telling you to forgive him. Well, not forgive him, but to trust him that he's doing what's right now. Now that all of us knows, you two should talk about this entire thing. Not right now, obviously. You're both in a very weird spot at the moment.
And Ella just has a face that's like kind of scrunched up, like they're kind of conflicted with a lot of things right now. And they just look down and just nod. I think I'll just need a little bit of time away from him. Maybe to just gather my thoughts about him. I don't know. If we did talk, that's fine, but I'm not gonna try to talk to him right now. It's still upsetting, but I just need some time alone with my thoughts.
Of course, take your time. I'm not telling you to do it this second or tomorrow, but you should eventually. And Gail hugs Isla.
And Isla just like hugs them tight and gives them a pat in the back. You know, in the beginning I was going after you, but then you rejected me.
You never had a chance.
Yeah, you're right.
And Gail lets go and brings out Cooper so they can go for a walk before heading back to the dorm.
Isla just waves them off and then goes back to the dorm.
All right. Anything else before we end tonight's session? All right, and that's where we're going to end. Thank you so much for participating in today's session. And I'm very excited to pick this up next week.
Ooh. Let's see
And
where
breathe.
We're he's spies, y'all. And breathe.
And since all of this happened, we may be able to release Marek's one-on-one
Yay.
session, possibly Friday.
Ooh.
Ooh, I have a half day that day. I can watch it.
So I'm very excited to show what the other side of things are going on since the party has been in the dark this whole time. So I just want to say I'm very excited for these to finally be released. It's been too long.
Yeah, honestly.
How long
It's
ago
been
did you
too
guys film this again?
In total,
Oh, what?
I have 6 hours
Oh my.
and 30
Ooh.
minutes of one-on-one sessions
Damn.
with Marek.
Sorry, you've been holding out on us.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we keeping it real.
Y'all got busy.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all. And this is where we're going to end for tonight. So I hope you all have a great rest of your night.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.